The Great Bible, Exodus, the 11th chapter. The Lord commandeth to rob the Egyptians, the death of all the first begotten in Egypt, the 11th chapter. And the Lord said unto Moses, Yet will I bring one plague more upon Pharaoh and upon Egypt, and after that he will let you go hence. And when he letteth you go, he shall utterly drive you hence. Speak thou therefore in the ears of the people, that every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman of her neighbors or neighboress, jewels of silver and jewels of gold. And the Lord shall give the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, in the sight of Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people. And Moses said, Thus saith the Lord, At midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, even from the firstborn of Pharaoh, that sitteth on his seat, unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstgendered of the cattle. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was never none like, nor shall be. But among the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, nor yet man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord by a great miracle putteth a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. And these thy servants shall all come down unto me, and fall before me, and say, Get thee out, and all the people that are under thee, and then will I depart. And he went out from Pharaoh with an angry countenance. And the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh shall not hear you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. And Moses and Aaron did all these wonders and tokens which are written before Pharaoh. And the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land. The 12th chapter. The Passover is eaten, the sweet bread. They must teach their children what the Passover signifieth: the destruction of the first begotten in Egypt, the robbery of the Egyptians, the going out of the Israelites. The 12th chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months, and the first month of the year shall it be unto you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month, every man take unto him a lamb according to the house of the fathers, a lamb throughout every house. If the household be too little for the lamb, let him take his neighbor which is next unto his house, according to the number of the souls. Every one of you, according to his eating, shall make your count for a lamb. And let the lamb of yours be without blemish, a male of a year old, which ye shall take out from among the sheep, or from among the goats. And ye shall keep him in until the 14th day of the same month. And every man of the multitude of Israel shall kill him about even. And they shall take of the blood, and strike it on the 2 side posts, and on the upper door post, even in the houses where they shall eat them. And they shall eat the flesh the same night, roasted with fire, and with unleavened bread, and with sour herbs they shall eat it. See that ye eat not thereof raw, nor sodden in water, but roasted with fire, the head, feet, and purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain unto the morning. That which remaineth of it until the morrow shall ye burn with fire. Of this manner shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, and your shoes on your feet, and your staves in your hands. And ye shall eat it in haste, for it is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this same night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both of man and beast. And upon all the gods of Egypt will I, the Lord, do execution. And the blood shall be unto you a token in the houses wherein ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you, when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you a remembrance, and ye shall keep it holy unto the Lord. Even throughout your generations shall ye keep it holy day, that it be a custom forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread, and the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be plucked out from Israel. The first day shall be an holy convocation, and the 7th day shall be an holy convocation unto you. There shall be no manner of work done in them, save about that only which every man must eat, that only may ye do. And ye shall observe unleavened bread. For this same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore ye shall observe this day, and all your children after you, by a custom forever. The 1st month and the 14th day of the month at even, ye shall eat sweetbread unto the 21st day of the month at even again. 7 days shall there be no leavened bread found in your houses, and whosoever eateth leavened bread, that soul shall be rooted out from the multitude of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened, but in all your habitations shall ye eat sweet bread. Moses called for the elders of Israel, and said unto them, Choose out, and take you to every household of you a sheep, and kill it for Passover. And take a bunch of hyssop, and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the upper post and the 2 side posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you go out at the door of his house until the morning. For the Lord will go about to smite the Egyptians. And when he seeth the blood upon the upper doorpost and on the 2 side posts, he will pass over the door, and will not suffer the destroyer to come into your house to plague you. Therefore shall ye observe this thing, that it be an ordinance both to thee and thy sons forever. And when ye be come into the land which the Lord will give you, according as he hath promised, ye shall keep this service. And when your children ask you, What manner of service is this ye do? Ye shall say, It is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, which passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, as he smote the Egyptians, and saved our houses. And the people bowed themselves, and worshipped. And the children of Israel went, and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron, even so did they. And at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his seat, unto the firstborn of the captive that was in prison, and all the firstgendered of cattle. And Pharaoh arose in the night, he and all his servants, and all the Egyptians, and there was a great crying in Egypt, for there was no house where there was not one dead. And he called unto Moses and Aaron by night, saying, Rise up, and get you out from among my people, both ye and also the children of Israel, and go and serve the Lord as ye have said. And take your sheep and your droves with you as ye have said, and depart, and bless me. And the Egyptians were fierce upon the people, that they might send them out of the land in haste. For they said, We die all. And the people took their dough before it was soured, and their victuals bound in clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the saying of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver, and jewels of gold, and raiment. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they granted such things as they required. And they robbed the Egyptians. And the children of Israel took their journey from Ramesses to Succoth, 600,000 men of foot, beside children. And much common people went also with them, and sheep and oxen, an exceeding great flock. And they baked sweet cakes of the dough which they brought out of Egypt, for it was not soured. For when they were thrust out by the Egyptians, they could not tarry to prepare themselves any provision of meat. The dwelling of the children of Israel, which they dwelled in Egypt, was 430 years. And when the 430 years were expired, even the selfsame day departed all the hosts of the Lord out of the land of Egypt. It is a night to be observed to the Lord, in the which he brought them out of the land of Egypt. This is that night of the Lord, which all the children of Israel must keep throughout their generations. And the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, This is the law of Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof, but every servant that is bought for money, after that thou hast circumcised him, shall eat thereof. A stranger and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt carry none of the flesh out of the house, out at the house. Neither shall ye break a bone thereof. All the multitude shall observe it. If a stranger also dwell among you, and will hold Passover unto the Lord, let him circumcise all that be males, and then let him come and observe it, and he shall be as one that is born in the land. For no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. One manner of law shall be unto him that is born in the land, and unto the stranger that dwelleth among you. And all the children of Israel did as the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron. Even so did they. And the selfsame day did the Lord bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt with their armies. The 13th chapter. The first begotten must be sanctified unto the Lord, the memorial of their deliverance, why they were carried through the wilderness, the bones of Joseph, the pillar of the cloud. The 13th chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Sanctify unto me all the firstborn, that open all manner matrices among the children of Israel, as well of man as of beast, for it is mine. And Moses said unto the people, Think on this day in which ye came out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. For through a mighty hand the Lord brought you out from thence. There shall no leavened bread be eaten. This day come ye out in the month when corn beginneth to ripe. When the Lord hath brought thee into the land of the Canaanites, Hittites, Amorites, Hivites, and Jebusites, which he sware unto thy fathers that he would give thee, a land wherein milk and honey floweth, thou shalt keep this service in this same month. 7 days thou shalt eat sweet bread, and in the 7th day it is the feast of the Lord. Sweet bread shall be eaten 7 days, and there shall no leavened bread be seen, nor yet leaven with thee in all thy quarters. And thou shalt show thy son in the day, saying, or in that day, saying, This is done because of that which the Lord did unto me when I came out of Egypt. And it shall be a sign unto thee upon thine hand, and for a remembrance between thine eyes, that the Lord's law may be in thy mouth. For in a strong hand the Lord brought thee out of Egypt. Keep therefore this ordinance in his season from year to year. And it will come to pass that the Lord shall bring thee into the land of the Canaanites, which he sware unto thee and to thy fathers, and shall give it thee. And then thou shalt appoint unto the Lord all that openeth the matrix, and every cased thing that first doth open the matrix of a beast which thou hast. If they be males, they shall be the Lord's. And every first gendered of an ass thou shalt redeem with a lamb. If thou redeem him not, thou shalt break his neck. All the firstborn among thy children also shalt thou buy out. And when thy son asketh thee tomorrow, saying, What is this? Thou shalt say unto him, With a mighty hand the Lord brought us out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. And when Pharaoh was loath to let us go, the Lord slew all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, as well the firstborn of man as of beast. Therefore I sacrifice unto the Lord all the males that open the matrix, and all the firstborn of my children I redeem. This shall be a token upon thine hand, and a remembrance between thine eyes, that the Lord brought us out of Egypt through a mighty hand. It came to pass that when Pharaoh had let the people go, God carried them not through the way and land of the Philistines, which was the more nigh way. But God said, Lest the people happily repent when they see war, and so turn again to Egypt. But God led the people about through the way of the wilderness of the Red Sea. And the children of Israel went up harnessed out of the land of Egypt. And Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, for he made the children of Israel swear, saying, God will surely visit you, and ye shall take my bones away hence with you. And they took their journey from Sukkot, and abode in Etam, in the edge of the wilderness. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud, to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire, to give them light, that they might go both by day and night. The pillar of the cloud departed not by day, nor the pillar of fire by night, out of the sight of the people. The 14th chapter. Pharaoh's heart is hardened, and followeth the Israelites with all his host and captains, and is drowned. The Israelites grudge. They go through the Red Sea. The 14th chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, that they turn and remain before Pihirot, between Migdol and the sea, over against Baal-zephon, and before that shall they pitch by the sea. For Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, They are tangled in the land, the wilderness hath shut them in. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, that he shall follow after you. And I will get me honor upon Pharaoh and upon all his host. The Egyptians also shall know that I am the Lord. And they did even so. And it was told the king of Egypt that the people fled. And the heart of Pharaoh and of his servants turned against the people, and they said, Why have we this done, that we have let Israel go out of our service? And he made ready his chariots, and took his people with him, and took 600 chosen chariots, and all the chariots of Egypt, and captains upon every one of them. And the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and he followed after the children of Israel. But the children of Israel went out with an high hand, and the Egyptians followed after them, and all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh and his horsemen and his host overtook them abiding by the sea, beside Pihirot, before Baal-zephon. And when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lift up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians followed after them, and they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto the Lord. But they said unto Moses, Because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou therefore brought us away for to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou served us thus, for to carry us out of Egypt? Did not we tell thee this in Egypt, saying, Let us be in rest, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to have served the Egyptians than for to die in the wilderness. And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and behold, how the Lord shall save you this day. For ye that have seen the Egyptians this day shall see them no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. And the Lord said unto Moses, Wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel, that they go forward. But lift thou up thy rod, and stretch out thy hand over the sea, and divide it asunder, and let the children of Israel go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. And behold, I will harden the heart of the Egyptians, that they may follow them. And I will get me honor upon Pharaoh, and upon all his host, and upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I have gotten me honor upon Pharaoh, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen. And the angel of God, which went before the host of Israel, removed, and began to go behind them. And the cloud and pillar that was before the face of them began to stand behind them, and came between the host of the Egyptians and the host of Israel. It was also a dark cloud, and gave light by night, and all the night long the one came not at the other. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the Lord carried away the sea by a very strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them, on their right hand and on their left hand. And the Egyptians followed, and went in after them to the midst of the sea, even all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. And in the morning watch the Lord looked unto the host of the Egyptians out of the fiery and cloudy pillar, and troubled the host of the Egyptians, and took off his chariot wheels, and carried them away violently, so that the Egyptians said, Let us flee from the face of Israel, for the Lord fighteth for them against the Egyptians. And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand over the sea, that the waters may come again upon the Egyptian, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen. And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and it came again to his course. Early in the morning, and the Egyptians fled against it. And the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea, and the water returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen, and all the host of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them, so that there remained not one of them. But the children of Israel walked upon dry land, through the midst of the sea, and the waters were a wall unto them on the right hand of them, and on the left. Thus the Lord delivered Israel the selfsame day out of the hand of the Egyptians. And Israel saw the Egyptians dead upon the seaside. And Israel saw the mighty power which the Lord showed upon the Egyptians, and the people feared the Lord, and believed the Lord and his servant Moses. The 15th chapter. Moses and the people with the woman sing at the prayer of Moses. The bitter waters were sweet. God must be heard. They come to Elim. The 15th chapter. Then Moses and the children of Israel sang this song unto the Lord, and said, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and him that rode upon him hath he overthrown in the sea. The Lord is my strength and praise, and he is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will glorify him, my father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his host hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. The deep waters have covered them. They sank to the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, Lord, hath all to dashed the enemy. And in thy great glory thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them even as stubble. Through the wind of thy nostrils the water gathered together. The floods stood still as an heap, and the deep water congealed together in the heart of the sea. The enemy said, I will follow on them. I will overtake them. I will divide the spoil. I will satisfy my lust upon them. I will draw my sword. Mine hand shall destroy them. Thou blewest with thy wind. The sea covered them. They sank as lead in the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among gods? Who is like thee, so glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, showing wonders? Thou stretchedst out thy right hand. The earth swallowed them. Thou in thy mercy hast carried this people which thou deliverest, and hast brought them in thy strength unto thy holy habitation. The nations heard and were afraid. Sorrow came upon the Philistines. Then the dukes of the Edomites were amazed, and the mightiest of the Moabites trembling came upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan waxed faint-hearted. Let fear and dread fall upon them in the greatness of thine arm. Let them be as still as a stone, till thy people pass through. O Lord, while this people pass through, which thou hast gotten, thou shalt bring them in, and plant them in the mountain of thine inheritance, the place, Lord, which thou hast made for to dwell in, the sanctuary, O Lord, which thy hands have prepared. The Lord shall reign ever and always. For Pharaoh's horse went in with his chariots and horsemen into the sea, and the Lord brought the waters of the sea upon them. But the children of Israel went on dry land in the midst of the sea. And Miriam, a prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women came out after her with timbrels and dances. And Miriam sang before them, Sing ye unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he overthrown in the sea. And so Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur. And they went 3 days long in the wilderness, and found no waters. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore the name of the place was called Marah, that is to say, bitterness. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, What shall we drink? And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There he made them an ordinance and a law, and there he proved him, and said, If thou wilt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, and wilt do that which is right in his sight, and wilt give ear unto his commandments, and keep all his ordinances, then will I put none of these diseases upon thee, which I brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee.